everyone, I'm Margaret from Whimsy North, and today I'm going to show you a way that I trap or catch my floats when knitting in Fair Isle or stranded colorwork knitting. So right now I am working on one of my Glimmer beanies. This is a child size, and I have already knit the brim and the first couple rows of stripes, and I have hit a row in the color chart where there is a need to catch or trap a float because I have too many white stitches in a row without enough of the mustard yellow color. So I'm going to show you a way that I do that without getting these two strands all tangled up. So I've already decided based on my pattern that my yellow or golden strand is going to be my dominant color. So this is the color that I'm going to want on top, and therefore the stitches are going to pop through a little bit more. So you'll kind of see what I mean by that when I go ahead to knit it. So I just finished knitting my most recent gold color stitch, and the pattern then calls for 5 of the white and then another 1 of the gold. So I'm going to show you that now. So I'm going to go ahead, and because the white color is my non-dominant color, you can see that I'm pulling that kind of from underneath the gold stitch. So I'm leaving the gold color on top. So I'm going to knit. And now I get to my third stitch, and this is where I like to catch my floats when I'm using super bulky yarn every 3 to 4 stitches. I think that that keeps a really nice, neat back and doesn't make for too long of a float. So this is the third stitch. I'm going to catch this gold color so that it doesn't have to stretch too far once I knit it next. And to do that, I am going to take my white, and you can see how I'm kind of holding my gold on top here. I will take my white color and wrap it up and over like that. So you can see how it kind of caught that. And then though, I'm going to go back to going under that gold stitch because again, I want the gold to be on top always as the dominant color. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 1 more white coming from underneath, and then my gold stitch is stitch number 5 in the pattern, and it comes from the top. So I'm going to show you that again. So I take the white from underneath, and I'm going to knit 1, 2, and when I get to that third, I'm going to kind of take my gold and hold it to the side, so it's kind of getting caught right here, you can see. And I'm going to wrap my white up. Then I'm going to go back though from under so that I can keep my gold color as the dominant. Oops, caught that one a little bit. As the dominant stitch. So for this 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one's my 5th white, and then I go in with my gold. So I'm just going to knit a little bit more here and show you kind of in fast motion how I do this. So each time I hit that third stitch is when I 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you can see I'm going along and I still have these 2 yarns that are not all twisted up. The reason that that is happening is I'm doing kind of like a double twist. So when I get to, taking it from underneath, when I get to the third stitch, I go and I catch it, but then I almost in the 4th stitch catch it again, because see how it's on top? You might want to just start knitting with it from on top, but that would then start to, as you go along, twist these all the way up, and then you've got a twisted mess. So instead I go back to it being coming from underneath because it's my non-dominant color, and now we're untangled again. So there you go. I hope this helps when you're knitting Fair Isle or my Glimmer Beanie pattern. You can find the link to this pattern down below, and there's so many different color variations. Yeah, I hope that helps, and I can't wait to see all of your glimmer beanies.